Okay guys, welcome to Royalty Readings. We are going to be doing a reading today for Leos for the start of September. So I hope you're with me. We'll be using a Crystal Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Obviously I know there's a little bit of weirdness surrounding Doreen Virtue. Even I think there's weirdness surrounding Doreen Virtue. But we move. Sip on the herbal tea, you know, gotta have it. So we're going to get into prayer now. And we will be seeing what's in the energies for Leos today with angel cards, tarot cards on order, so I'm excited about that. Okay, so angels, Father God, universe, ancestors, please let me know all the messages I need to know for Leos in the month of September pertaining to relationships, jobs, work, emotions, partnerships, etc, etc. Please give me all messages that they will need that are in their greatest and higher good. Please allow me to keep dropping the flow. Okay, this is for Leos. See what energies Leos have at the moment. See what energies that Leos have at the moment. Ooh. Sometimes you just feel like the card just screaming at you, pick me, pick me. Oh God. And then you just have the ones that just go fall down. Okay. And go more. Okay, what's going on with Leos? How are y'all feeling at the moment? Can't wait to get my new deck. I'm excited about them now. Leos, what have I got for Leos? Oh, there you go. Okay, so let's put them in order that they came out. Okay. Weird spread today. Weird number. Very weird. Okay, so we've got life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson in the best sneaking time. This is peridot. So there may be some things that are going on with you at the moment that you're not too sure how to handle them. It might be an influx of emotions that you weren't necessarily ready for. It may be an influx of a person's character, you know, something that's really challenged you that you weren't ready for. It may be that you have some responsibilities and pressures that are weighing on the back of your head and you're just not dealing with them. But this is a time for you to break through any recurring patterns you've been going through. It's really a time to sort of blend the old you with the new you and start to learn the lessons that life is giving you. Obviously, you know, if you keep having the same situation, you keep having recurring patterns, then obviously something needs to change. So peridot is coming to show you basically that your life lessons will elevate you to the next step, but you just have to take them for what they are, work through them step by step, and you will be able to take your true form, as you can see here on the card. As you can see, the angel is, you know, putting all the problems and giving the problems to life, dealing with them one by one, and you see the transformation. So that's what you can expect, a transformation by, you know, understanding that you have to let go of what's been. Ceremonies and celebrations. So this is Emerald, one of my favorite cards. You've got ceremonies and celebrations because you will have a breakthrough and you will have a reconciliation and you will be able to understand your shortcomings and where you've fallen short and where you've come from. But at the same time, you are very headstrong and you are very confident. So you're struggling to see where your issues lie. So it's really about opening up at a time where it might be maybe like a birthday or a time of giving or success, that you are able to make this reconciliation. But the time will come for you to be able to say how you truly feel and for you to be able to share your feelings. And Leos, you know, you guys can be very headstrong and not always the best communicators, actually, because you have a lot of emotions. So it's time to just maybe open up those emotions. I feel like you're dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, another Leo energy, Aquarius, Aries. And I think that this energy is something that's quite challenging to you. It's quite fiery. And the celebration and situation that's going to come up is going to be something that's going to be quite pinnacle for the both of you. So obviously look out for that coming up in the coming months. Now, forgiveness heals. Now, this is about you forgiving yourself because you've been through a lot. And sometimes you have to be really soft with yourself, Leos, because sometimes you can't just be the raging, angry lion that you guys always want to be. You have to be a little bit softer and you have to be a little bit more attentive to emotions and feelings as they're telling you something. So if you feel overwhelmed with your emotions, just take a minute, take a step back and really analyze and give yourself some time to understand what it is exactly that is going on. Is this something that you want moving forward? Is this person, because I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's quite strong, quite confident, quite powerful, and you are blaming a lot of stuff on them because you haven't dealt with a lot of your own stuff. So it's time to deal with whatever you've been dealing with in the past, and it's time to really forgive yourself in order to move forward. You make mistakes. Be kind to yourself. We all make mistakes. We all do. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. This is Dolomite. Now, can't get caught up. This is really important because this is basically just allowing you to understand that by knowing everything's going to be okay, it will be. You've had a very, very negative outlook the last couple of weeks. It might be to do with the energies. It might be to do with us coming out of that Leo energy and that fire energy. But you've had a couple of ups and downs and you've been, a bit confused about what directions necessarily you're taking. You know what you want, but it's about taking that first step to step into your passion and your purpose. So it's really about staying strong in your faith and knowing that things happen exactly the way that they should. And if you needed the time alone and you needed to reflect, then that's exactly what you needed, and you can't beat yourself up for needing that or for needing to do that. But everything happens as it should, and God, the universe, the angels, the ancestors are never going to steer you wrong. Okay. Love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. So if you deal with, the forgiveness of yourself, going through your life lessons, and you stay strong in your faith, if you do this, then that love that you left, you pushed away, you gave away, you forgot about, the one that you still love and pine for, it will come back to you, and it will come back to you thick and fast. But you have to do the work that it takes on yourself in order to allow that to come in. Because if you're getting love and you need to be receiving love that somebody's giving you, you also need to be able to give it back. And you can't give love to anybody else if you don't love yourself. So new and renewed love is definitely coming towards you. And I feel like that situation that you thought was over is not over. But you have to put in the work to make it progress, to make it move forward, because you've done a lot of things based on your past emotions and past experiences that have caused you to push this person away. And you do that, Leo. You push them away. You think that it's, you make up all these things that in your mind that are true, but they're not true. And it's time to just put that ego to the side for a minute and just actually understand that this could be something really amazing if you would just chill out a little bit. Again, Moonstone, heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. You know everything that I'm saying, Leo. You already knew this. You already know that you have been a little bit too careless with a person's emotions. You already know that you have been a little bit too headstrong in certain situations. You already know that you have been a bit spoiled in situations. And it's time that you kind of take accountability and you agree to disagree, or you agree to move on and start fresh and anew. If it's in romantic, it will be this love life. If it's not, then it will be your next chapter. But stay strong in your faith, knowing that your next chapter is coming to pass, whether that be in work, whether that be in relationships, etc., etc. But just follow your intuition, follow your mind, listen to your gut, listen to your initial feelings and thoughts, and that's going to obviously land you in the right place as you are guided and protected by the angels. Now, as we have an odd, no, we don't, we have a 6-card spread. We are going to just check out what our bottom card is saying, okay? And wellness. You need to focus on your health, Leo, and you need to work on what you're intaking, whether that be more vegetables and a little bit less sugar, whether that be more water to be drinking, just to kind of feed your mind with positive frequencies and ions and nutrients. Start eating better to be able to align your chakras. As you can see, you have the cheese down the middle of the staff. It's actually one of my favorite like crystals. I even actually have the crystal on the Buddha over there. I don't know if you can see it just there. But yeah, so it's time for wellness. And if you start to do all these things and care more about yourself and really start to look into yourself as a person, and really start to look into yourself in terms of what is your purpose, what's your passion, what are you here for, what's next for you, and just kind of like show up as the best version of you every time. You know, it's something that it's vital to your growth, it's vital to your elevation. And this reading is just telling me that it's time to forgive yourself, it's time to trust in yourself, it's time to let your blessings come, but you have to let go of the past. You have to let go of the past. So Leo, that was your beginning of September reading. Please do like, share and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at Royalty Readings. I'll put it on the screen. Please subscribe to the channel, as it's my new channel and I've just started it now. Also subscribe to Queen Ophia for my music and other healing ventures via there, but all healing, Reiki and positive elevation and talks will be happening on this particular channel. So I'll be back towards the end of the month for your end of September reading. Leos, I hope that you find the love and the answers that you're looking for. I hope that this has been helpful. Please drop a comment to let me know how you feel, and if this resonated with you. And if it didn't resonate, please check your other placements: Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. Love you all. Have a fabulous day. High vibes and frequencies always. Bye, kings and queens.